Hey, this is Don from Blockspring. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make a seasonality analyzer inside of Google Sheets. So if you've ever worked with revenue data or web analytics data, you've probably seen seasonal patterns in it. For example, in revenue data, typically businesses will make more money in certain quarters and less in others. For web analytics data, some websites have the most traffic on the weekends, some during the week. We call this seasonal, as in it follows a repeated pattern over a period of time. And I'm going to teach you how to see those patterns right from Google Sheets. So the first thing we want to do is create a new sheet. And the second thing is we're going to open up our Blockspring add-on. And after we've logged in, the Blockspring console is going to pop up. And here we can see all of the functions which are on Blockspring. Blockspring has over 1,000 functions which complement the functionality in Google Sheets. So the first one is we want to get all of the traffic to a website. So we can go to data sources, filter by data source, and one of them is get historical web traffic. So here it describes the function, and we can use it by clicking insert into selected cell. Here we see it's running, it's getting data. It loaded with CNN.com starting in April 1st, ending, January 1st, ending April 30th. And this is weekly, and since it's a website, I want to see its trend throughout the week, so I need daily data. I can just put in daily here and that'll change it. Great, so now we've got daily values. Okay, so we've got our data, and now I want to calculate the seasonal pattern. So again, I can go back to Blockspring's console, head over to statistics, and use the weekly seasonal extractor. In statistics, many times, it again gives a description. You can read through them. Insert into selected cell. It's loading, but it's going to need the data we want to analyze, which in this case is all of our values. Oops. Hit enter. And it gives us a calculation. So this is showing the day of the week and then page visits. And so this is saying, this shows us the difference throughout the week, but it's hard to interpret just as numbers. So we actually want to graph it. So let's head over to data visualizations. We're going to put this in a bar chart. So insert into selected cell. Again, all of these work just like regular Excel functions. Choose the data I want and hit enter. This is going to create an interactive bar graph for us, which is pretty neat. Here we can see a preview of it. Let's actually see this full screen. So you can download the graph, share it with anyone. Okay, cool. So this is for CNN, and this is pretty interesting. So right away we can tell that CNN's traffic is much lower on the weekends, highest on Monday. So basically it looks like people are reading this, probably at work. That's usually what this pattern means for websites. Let's look at a website that probably has a lot of traffic on the weekends. Something like Reddit. So again, all of this works just like Excel. You can change one value in the functions and your entire sheet will recalculate automatically. All right, let's look at Reddit's trend. Same thing, let's see this full graph. There we go. So Reddit, people are on it Saturday. Apparently they spend all of Sunday on it. It's like Monday they actually get back to work and stays low throughout the week. So this is pretty cool. So you can put in any website here. You can put in one that's similar to your company and see when people are going on it throughout the week. So this is one way that Blockspring helps augment the functionality of Google Sheets and really give you a lot of power that it doesn't, that you wouldn't have otherwise. So go go on Blockspring, check it out. There's over 1,000 functions which you can include in your sheets, and a lot of them are very powerful. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks.